Oh man, what is going on, family? It's your favorite PharoahFharyn, coming at you with something I'm super excited to share with you guys, okay? Listen, as you can see on my shirt, right? I'm not a rapper, I'm not an athlete, I'm an entrepreneur. And one of the main and most important things that entrepreneurs do is we solve problems. So I'm shooting this video right now to come and tell you that, listen, I found the solution. I found the solution, guys. Now you may be asking, Farron, you found the solution to what? I'm glad you asked. That's a great question, right? I found a solution to people's main problems right now. With all the turmoil, with all the crazy stuff going on in the world, most people's main problem is money, right? Just in America alone, I forget the number, but it's something like 80 to 90% of people don't have $1,000 saved. Like, that's a problem. People go to work all day, every day, work between 40, 80, even 120 hours a week, and still living paycheck to paycheck. That's a problem. Maybe you're the type of person that you go to work to fund your dreams, to fund what you're passionate about, and you still find yourself putting more time and hours into your job than into your future. That's a problem, right? But listen, like I said, I found a solution. What is the solution? It's called Forex, short for foreign exchange. Now you may be asking, what is Forex? Why have I never heard about this before? Well, for the very short version, Forex, like I said, stands for foreign exchange, but it's basically the exchange of currency all around the world, the exchange of money all around the world. Now you may be asking how you can benefit from this. I'm about to explain to you right now, because what I came to share with you, what we offer, what I do, is I offer people to connect with Forex through education and technology. All right, I'm about to educate you really quickly so that you can make an educated decision. What would be the best thing for you if you feel like what I have to offer is a solution to your problems? Okay, I have a mentor. His name is Robert Kiyosaki, and he made this. It's called the cash flow quadrant. And basically what it is, it breaks down the only 4 legal ways to make money in America. You're either an employee, you're self-employed, you're a business owner, or you're an investor. Okay? Now, this makes up the majority of Americans on the left side here of money. All right? 60% of Americans are employees. 35% of Americans work for themselves. They're self-employed. They're doctors, lawyers, dentists, life insurance agents. That equals out to 95% of the population. That's most of the country. Now, this is where the education comes in. This is what's shocking. It was shocking to me. Only 5% of the money flows to the left side of the quadrant. That means 95% of people in America are fighting over 5% of the money. And when you learn that, you understand why so many people are struggling, why so many people have so much month at the end of their money, why so many people are living paycheck to paycheck. Because when all you're working for is a paycheck, that's all you're ever going to get. So this is what we call the right side of money. We call it the right side of money because over here, you don't actually have to work for the money. Over here is what you call linear income. That means you do something one time and you get paid for it one time. When you go to your job one day, you get paid for that day. In order to get paid again, you have to go back another day and another day and another day. Over here, when you become a business owner, which is only 4% of Americans, when you become a business owner, your money is not dependent on you going to work. The person that owns Chick-fil-A, they don't have to go to Chick-fil-A every day to make money. The Waltons, the people that own Walmart, they've probably never been in a Walmart for the past 20 years. But they're some of the richest people in the world. And investors, only 1% of Americans are investors. And I truly believe that's because we've been taught wrong about it. We've been taught it's risky. We've been taught it's scary. We've been taught you'll lose your money. You'll lose your house. You'll lose your life if you try to invest. But I'm going to tell you what Warren Buffett said about investing. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. And when I heard him say that, I had to figure out a new plan, because the way that I was working, I was only getting paid for the work that I did one time. I wasn't getting a residual income. I wasn't making investments to have my money go work for me and bring back more money. And the only difference between this side of the quadrant and this side of the quadrant, the only prerequisite to switch sides and be able to get on the right side of money is education. And like I said, that's the only two things that I offer with this company that I've partnered with: education and technology. So on the educational side, you have a whole academy. The name of the company that I partner with is actually called I Am Mastery Academy, because I am is the two most powerful words in the English language. Anything you say after I am, you become. So I Am Mastery Academy is going to help you master the markets. It's going to help you master your money. It's going to help you master your destiny. Okay? So you got the academy. That's part of the education. Now, this is my favorite part of the education. It's a platform called Go Live. Here, you actually get to sit with and watch 7- and 8-figure traders who've already made money in the markets and already helped other people make a lot of money in the markets. They sit and they go over things with you. If you have any questions you don't understand, you can type it in the box. They'll literally answer your questions live. And let's say you're a super busy person, right? And you find a session that comes on at 8 in the morning, but you're not able to get on at 8 in the morning. Don't even sweat it. Don't even worry about it. All of the sessions are recorded, so you get to learn on your own time. So not only you have this academy, I call it the ace, right? Because it's an ace in the hole. I'm telling you, it takes you from A to paid within 12 years. That's the other beautiful thing about this, right? Imagine, really quickly, think with me. Imagine if in the next 52 weeks you could retire versus the 40-year plan that your job has for you right now. How would that change your life? How would that change your family's life? How would that change your quality of life? How happy would you be to be able to actually live in your passion? Maybe you don't want to quit. But what if in the next 52 weeks, you're able to make a side income outweighing the money that you make at your job that you love to do because you're passionate about? I know teachers love to teach. What if you could still make 6 figures outside of teaching, and then you can give the kids everything that you want next year, the year after that? For the rest of your teaching career, you'll be able to go above and beyond because your pocket is not determined on you working those hours. I'm telling you, it's powerful. So we got the ace in the hole, right? The academy. We got the Go Live platform. 6- and 7-figure earners. It's like ESPN, but for money. What do they do on ESPN? They talk about their favorite players, their favorite games, their favorite play of the day. That's exactly what they do here too. Except this one gets you paid. Now the technology part, we have a lot of different technological aspects, but my favorite one is the harmonic scanner. It's like a cheat sheet. Yes, cheat. Come over here and learn how to cheat the right way, okay? Because when you want to cheat, I'm not talking about cheating on your spouse, right? I'm talking about cheating to make money. When you cheated off of somebody in school, you always cheated off the smartest kid, right? The harmonic scanner is the smartest kid in the class. It scans the market 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it tells you, it's like, hey, psst, hey, Pharaoh, listen, USD JPY, it's about to go down. You might want to come over here and take a look at it. We're about to make some money. You might want some too. It tells you where to get in, where to get out, and where to set your risk. It's been back tested and used for over 22 years. It's still 80 to 85% accurate. I gotta write that down so you guys can see it. 80 to 85% accurate. So imagine taking trades. 8 out of every 10 trades that you take, you're gonna be profitable and you're gonna make money. If that's a ratio that you can live with, get with me, because we're doing 80% plus. I know traders that do 90% using the harmonic scanner. I know traders that trade 90% trading on their own because they become so proficient in the skill. And that's what the most important thing about this is, learning the skill. So you don't have to depend on technology to make money, but you can use technology to get rich. So listen, the last thing I want to say is that this is one of the only things in the world right now that you can do without selling anything or recruiting anybody. Literally, all you need is a cell phone. All you need is a laptop or a tablet, and you can tap into a $6.6 trillion a day market. There's nowhere else in the world that you can do that. So listen, if it sounds like something that you want to know more about, if it sounds like something that you want to get involved in, if it sounds like something you're like, hey, Farron, listen, like, you need to put me on. You need to teach me what you know. I want to be educated so I can get on the right side of money. Definitely connect with me. All right, I'm gonna drop below my IG and my Facebook is just PharoahFharyn. You know, connect with me, man. Let's get this money. 2020 is all about growth. It's all about discipline, and it's all about helping other people take their lives to the next level. I'm blessed and fortunate to have this skill. Now I want to be able to pass it down to other people so they can become financially free as well. So listen, get with me. Like I said, hit my IG, inbox me on Facebook. Let's get this money. 2020 is going to be the best year of our lives, y'all. Let's go!